very happy to announce that HPM has now been enabled with billing payments, virtual and physical terminals. So you'll now see that in lots of different elements in HPM, in lots of different areas here, you'll see a new option to send a charge to the terminal. We have two terminals. We have the virtual terminal, which is now enabled on every single version of HPM that gets the update over the next couple of days. And that turns every single HPM machine that has any computer with HPM running on it into a card machine. So you can type in the card details directly into HPM and it'll take payments instantly. And we also have a physical terminal where we send you out a card reader that integrates wirelessly over your Wi-Fi into the HPM versions in your practice. So let's do a quick demo of the virtual terminal first, and I'll do a separate video for the card terminal. So let's put in the test patient here. So let's say it's test. So you can see I've clicked a terminal transaction. It automatically becomes pre-filled for €50 consultation. I can change that amount if I want. I can change the date. I can change who the healthcare provider is, which will be shown on the receipt. And I click submit. So what this does now, it'll launch up the virtual terminal window. It takes about 2-3 seconds to launch. And you'll have options here. So you might have 10 physical terminals in your practice. You'll only have one virtual terminal, but any machine can use it. So I can see, right, what's the charge for, who's it for, who's the patient, what's the amount, what's the service. I'm happy with that. It's the right person. I'll click on this and it'll just ask me to put in the patient's details and the card number. So this is just a test card, obviously. And I click pay now. So what this does pretty much instantly is it's now taken payment and the money is in your billing account to be remitted to your practice instantly. There's no waiting around, there's no lag. And also these details are synced to the patient chart. So it's fully integrated. I can send a receipt by email. I can download a receipt. And by the way, you can always go into the patient chart and download a regular HPM receipt. You can download a receipt here from us. You can send a receipt by email or you can send a receipt by SMS. So let's do that. Send a receipt by email is pretty standard. Just type in the patient details at gmail.com and they will get the standard receipt by email. You'll also get a copy of it. And then we can send a receipt by SMS, which is our new feature. So we don't pre-populate the mobile yet, but we will in future versions. So you just ask the patient for their mobile. Good to confirm. So I'll put mine in 7230441. And what this will do is within about 2 seconds or so, it'll send a copy of that receipt to the patient's phone by a kind of secure, kind of encrypted link in terms of the complexity of it. So a patient will get an SMS that looks like, here's mine that's come through. So this just came through now. And it will launch a browser that looks like this. And you'll see that they will have their name, their amount, what it was for, the date, the time, all the details that's in the standard receipt will be there. And then they'll always have a copy of this then on their phone. So that is the virtual terminal. And you can see that if you go into the patient account then that will close out, you'll see that it's instantly paid, as in it's instantly synced. So this sync button can also kick a sync as well. So it'll speed it up if you need to. It'll sync every couple of seconds or so. Anytime you come in here, but the patient account will be instantly updated when these payments come through. There's no lag. So anywhere you see the billing icon, anywhere you'd normally kind of add a charge, you can group charges as well. So if I have a patient with multiple outstanding charges, I'm able to group 3 or 4 charges together and take payment directly. So that's the virtual terminal. I'm going to do a second video now for the physical terminal, which is an actual card reader that sits on your desk and you can take payments directly from patients and it integrates into your patient system HPM.